What's up, YouTube? It's me, Rusty Buckets here at Rusty Buckets Gaming, bringing you the episode 1 of our Reds franchise that we have started on MLB 26. This is our second start of it because we had some issues with copyright coming through on our microphone with Spotify playing through my mic. So I had to restart it, and then on this time, you're going to notice in this series that there are some spots where I have to edit out the sound because also with voice mod, it was doing the same thing where it puts some copyright music through. So if there are some spots where the mic is muted, that's on purpose for now. We got everything figured out. Moving forward, we should be good when we come out with episode 2. If you do like what you see here, make sure you like the video and also come follow us. We do stream this live on Twitch at twitch.tv/RustyBucketsGaming. So get over there and watch us. We will be playing this game every Monday. We're going to be doing MLB Mondays. Not for sure what time we'll be live every Monday because the starting time does change, but we will always be live by 5 p.m. on Monday, and we'll be live until at least 9 p.m. So there's at least 4 hours in the evening on Monday that we'll be playing this series. And come check us out. Like I said, it's twitch.tv/RustyBucketsGaming. Everything is linked in the bio. Thanks for being here. Appreciate you watching, and enjoy. Thank you. That way hopefully the sound doesn't get off. But let's do it. Let's get it started, man. Use currently active roster. We're going to take full control. Yes, sir. We are only going to take control of the Reds. I talked to a guy. There's actually a guy that came through the stream the other night when I was playing this, and he controls all 30 teams and simulates a lot of the games, but plays the games he wants to, and then he forces all of the same trades that happens in real life. He forces them on the game to keeps like the game active. Man, why is it that I can live my entire life and right here never itches? Like my mustache decides, like when I start streaming, like it decides that it has to attach itself to the inside of my nose, and my nose hairs are actively trying to seek a warfare versus my mustache. Like it is only when I am streaming that it is decided to have chaos. The rest of the day, I never touch my nose. Even sitting like this, it's driving me nuts. All right, TKC, good to see you. Yeah, man, I know that you were around the other night. You were around for a lot of the stuff we did the other night in the Reds, but unfortunately, I streamed it or I recorded it wrong. But I'm also not a guy that's going to be bummed about restarting because I'm a guy that loves to restart things. Like it's kind of a weird how many things. GM contracts we're going to stay off because we're going to be a nepotism baby. We have our jobs. We're staying. Fantasy draft off, Legends. Oh yeah, I got right there and got distracted because Clayton Kershaw's not in the game, and I thought that was his pitching motion is not even in the game, which I thought was that's why I thought it was weird. His pitching motion is not even in the game. Like, God dang, dude, I'm about to go shave my entire mustache and nose hair. Like, just carve them out. CPU roster control, no. CPU trading is on. What you want? Ignore budgets is off. We are going to make budgets be real. Force trades are off. Female on rosters. We are putting this on. I think that was a really cool feature. And the Reds, when we started last time, we actually had a female in our roster. If we find another one, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool if we got on. Doesn't hitter on, extra base runner on. So this is how we are starting out the C's. Manual. We're setting everything on manual because that's what I'm here for. When set to auto, the CPU will handle the arbitration negotiations for organization. When set to manual, you are responsible for. Dude, you've always been able to handle arbitration and renewables. You've always been able to handle those. Yes, sir. Appreciate the bits, man. Appreciate you always being here too. You know. Dude, I saw something today online, and it was a post, and the way that it was angled, it kind of made me start to feel a lot of sympathy for PvP, like getting because like if like it's hard to say because I know that this is public. It's hard to say. It's hard to. He's just a regular guy, man, and. Let me switch it. If people were saying the same things to me that they say to PvP, that'd be really hard to handle. That's what I'm saying. They have commentary off, so we can't hear anything here. We're just kind of very quietly listening to this.
Look at this. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, dude, right?
He is back. I have goosebumps.
Yeah, it's just, this is kind of just a weird, we're just gonna skip it because it's hard to hear because I have the settings for streaming. Also, I might get hit with because there was a little bit of sound in the back that I might get hit with that. All right, man. Brand new season, man. Brand new season. It is weird to look at again, a brand new season. I do, however, really like the trade we made last time with the Brenton Doyle thing. I think we might be going for that again because I just have a soft spot for old BD and
Doyle rules.
oh, whoa. Did we miss these guys last time? He's got a B, but what is this guy? B potential. Dude, we might get this guy. Who is Lucas Giolito? Who's the Giolito man? Is that a breakout liar? Did he poop to bed? Yep. 4 9s and 4 8s. I mean, that's not bad, but a 3-4. I mean, 121 strikeouts last season. He's coming off he's not his best work, if you will. Not his best work. This guy? Did they really? That's insane if they just signed this guy. And I'm looking at him right now. What was the contract they gave him then? Oh, Chris Paddock. Okay, I did see the Chris Paddock. I did see Chris Paddock. Is he a free agent or do we get him? Do we get him from someone? Where is that guy? League. I plays for Miami. So we just signed this guy. Look at his control, man. His control's out of the charts. I mean, I guess it makes sense. I mean, if the Marlins did waive him, but let's see. He's got a 4-seamer, circle change, 12-6, a slider, and a cutter. His fastball is only at 94, and he is a righty. This is a game breakdown. This is just a game breakdown. It doesn't really mean that much. It is what it is. Oh, that makes sense. He's on his last, so he's on a $4 million contract right now, and then he's a free agent. So yeah. Do they not need him in Miami? I know that Yuri Perez is fully back and doing well enough for me to know seen a couple of his highlights. I have no idea what his actual game stats are. I have no clue. I'm talking to my butt at this point. Chris Paddock, dude. But that guy in the free agency might be. I don't know if is he worth 9.6 a year though. I don't know if he's worth that. You know what I mean? All right, but we got other stuff that we got to take care of before we get into free agency and that kind of stuff. We got to take care of the front office. Weirdly, we have to do. I feel like we just did this, and I've done this so many times. Is going into staffing and figuring out our staffing because staffing usually is poop butt. All right, so Terry Francona, he's staying because we love him. Chris, a -2 drag bunting is not that bad. I'll be honest, I don't really know the difference between how to bunt and how to drag bunt. That does mean if you're hitting it to the side of the plate that you are batting from or not. There's not two buttons for it, I can tell you that. And if there is, I've never hit it. Derek Johnson, for some reason, it's okay. Pitching clutch is down 1, velocity up 2. I don't really like him being down anything. This guy's gone. Luke Gonzalez, I don't even know how you have a job. Man, drag bunting and how much of this penalty is it? 1.9 mil. We got to get rid of this guy. We can't have our pitching clutch go down from our pitching coach. Pitching clutch is very, very important. It replaces your... Is it your control? Because this game's different now, because it used to be rated on your walks per 9. That is not in this game. Walks per 9 is not in this game. It's rated now as like your control, and it's another rating now that they kind of split it up because there's more ratings in this game. I swear I'm about to shave off my mustache. Up here with the Alaskan whaler type facial here. I don't like that. I just don't like it. He's out. I don't like it. He's out. I don't like it. He's out. I did it. I did it. I did it. We'll take the penalties. We'll leave Pierre Thompson for now because we will look. Actually, let's just look real quick. Yep, there's farm direct. Actually, there's farm directors that have A, so we're going to get rid of because we're not going to have anybody without an A. Except we will allow Terry Francona because we just love Terry Francona. I don't know which one you... Oh, yeah, I'm not going to. You're right. I'm not going to go shave off. All right, Perry McKee. This is our... Man, I always hit that hitting coach. Okay, that's like a power plate. We're not really a punting team. So Perry, bunting team, unless, every once in a while. Nah, we'll stay with Perry. Perry. All right, we're going Perry. I'm not going to look anymore. We're going Perry. I like it. Perry McKee. He has a contact +1, play vision +1, bunting +1, power +2, and his grade is an A. And he's 38 years old, and he's got a pretty cool looking gray goatee going on. So we'll make him an offer. Let's go with... I'm cool with a 3-year offer. A 3-year offer from my man. Just to feel like we won, we'll go down 1 point. All right, we need a pitching coach. Carlos Valdez, stamina being the +2. I know that there's sometimes, like, if you do want to take your time and look through these guys, you can look through and find like some guys that'll have like a -2 in a stat that you're not going to use, and that will give them like a +3 or something like that. And another stat that that you're going to use, but it's just one of those things. I haven't spent much time listening to The Clash myself, but if I have to say one of my favorite artists from, I guess, kind of that era, that's the 70s, 60s, 70s, and 80s, late 60s. I don't know when the Creedence started. Looks like at least 1969. Wave the flag. If you guys haven't listened, there's a really good Joe Rogan interviews John Fogerty. Pretty cool one just to hear him talk, man. Man, is there nobody in here that has just all plussies? Hey, man, let me see your plussy. Silver spoon in hand. Okay, Carlos Valdez. He's the one. He's in. We'll stay with 3 years. We'll just stay there, whatever. Oh, it's good, dude. It's Rogan. It's probably like 2 or 3 weeks old. So it's also very, very new. Very, very cool to listen to that one. That one was very good to listen to. A lot of them I don't get down with. All right, what is this? This is my First base coach. Fielding, stealing, blocking, speed. I like this one. We'll go 4 years. Why not? Did he accept our? Yep. So now we need a third base. Speed, blocking, stealing, fielding. That's good to me. Keep in the wrong button. Okay, now we need a farm director. I don't think I've never seen a farm director that has all of them up. Everything has a positive. At a moon rising, I see trouble on the way. Stealing +2, contact +3, arm strength down 1. Michael Cohen, I'm gonna have you run my farm for 2 years. See what you do. I'm gonna give you 2 years, not a 1-year contract, because I do believe that if you're gonna run somebody's farm system, it takes you at least 2 years. I'm gonna have to see you gut it, put some key people in it, and then see those key people's progression for you to keep your job, Michael. That's what I need to see. Okay, let's go back to staff. So now we'll take a look at our coaches. So our actual coaches for this year is going to be Terry Francona. As our manager, our hitting coach is going to be Percy McKee. Pitching coach is Carlos Valdez. First base is going to be Rafael Sierra. Third base is Hal Field. And farm director is going to be Michael Cohen. We've told him you get 2 years, buddy. 2 years. Make good decisions. Make good decisions. Now let's get right back into our staff, and we are going to look at looking at our scouts. We have a very specific plan that we are going to put in place like we always do. Let's go ahead, and first thing is I am just going to switch out the 3 cheapest guys. I think that is easiest to work with because it frees up as much money as possible as you are going for your top guys for what you want to do and how you want to build this around. However, I'm going to switch the music because I cannot actually think through these strategies while there's actual music playing because I start to sing it immediately. All right, so what we're doing is our strategy. If you are ever doing your own, or if you want to know my strategy and what we're doing and how we going to do it, we are looking for obviously 3 scouts. One of them is going to be our pitching scout, our player scout, or position scout, and then our discovery scout. Discovery is how many new prospects you can get out of nowhere, and that's where you find the people that are unranked, and that's where you can really crush a draft, is when you can get unranked players, because other teams won't take those guys until usually much later. So that is where you get paid off in that moment. What we need to do is we need to find a good pitcher, a good position, and then we'll go with a discovery person. I am going to, the way I do it is just write pitcher and efficiency. So the pitching or the POS stat is how good they are at judging how accurate they are and how much you can trust them. And then their efficiency is how quickly they can do that. So how many players are they actually going to be able to get through? So if you look at like Russ Boone right here, Russ Boone is $112,000. But if you look at what he's good at, it's going to be really good at discovery and pitchers. But his efficiency is an 89. So it's not a person that we really want because he doesn't have the efficiency where we want it. He could be a good discovery guy, but that's a lot of money for disco. So let's find some good guys. So we're just looking at the pitcher stat and then efficiency, and then we'll write down the ones that we like. 94, nope. 97, 94. That is going to be hard to beat right there. 97, 94 for 102.8. That is going to be hard to beat. 93, 92. I don't. 97, 90. Scanning real quick. Just to make sure, like this guy, look at that. He's a 98 right on pitchers, but is just not where we want him to be with his efficiency. He's not very efficacious. I think we might go with this. This 97-94 guy's hard to beat. This one right here. Tommy Pena. Yep. We're getting Tommy Pena in. Tommy Pena, welcome to the team. All right, so now we're going to do position and efficiency. We got a 94 to 94, costing a 103, 900. That one, 93, 98. We can save ourselves a little bit of money there too. 94, 91. We'll write that guy down. 98, 3. Oh, look at this. This is why you always look, because, okay, so this guy is going to be really cheap because look at how terrible his pitcher and his discovery rating is. But we don't care about those. We only care about his position and his efficiency. No one is going to be able to beat that right there. No one is going to be able to beat that. You're going to give me a 97 rate on position and a 94 efficiency, and you're only going to charge me 87, 800. Are you freaking kidding me? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Dude, welcome to the team. Sign him up. Sign him up, coach. There's no arguing about that. We're not even looking at that anymore. Who was it? Right here. Jimmy Reese. Dude, Jimmy Reese. Jimmy Reese. Jimmy Reese. Jimmy Reese. Okay, so now we actually have total now. We have 66,700 plus our remaining at the top, which is 42,700. And I'll be honest, I have to do this on paper. I'm good at math if I can like write it out. You know what I'm saying? This one kind of reminds me of Goosebumps. I don't think we can get this one. That's what I didn't think we can get. We get anyone from here down, but man, this one would have been cool. All right, so disco. Okay, over here with Tommy. Tommy was the 97, 94. He's right here. If I step down to Tom Razay, then I can get more discovery done. Nah, I'm not doing that. Right, because this is the one that we can't afford. Oh, we can. Oh, he's pitched. We're looking for discovery. I got sidetracked. This is the one that we can't afford. I think we take Donnie. Donnie Conrad. He has a discovery of 95. That's what we're getting for, just that discovery, really. Let's do it. I like it. I like it, man. All right, so we're going to have Tommy Pena leading our scouting team. He has a pitcher rating of 97 with an efficiency of 94. We have Jimmy Reese in the position player at 97, position player rating of 97, and efficiency of 94. Then Donnie Conrad's going to be our discovery, and he has a discovery of 95. And then in a pinch, he can also do pitchers because he has a 92 rating on pitchers, so we do trust him there. 84 efficiency is not the greatest, but that's fine with us because that's just what we're going to do. Oh, it's for the poll. All right, there's our scouts, baby. Take a look at the budge. Brady Singer will probably be gone again, and we'll probably do the Britton Doyle trade. I really liked having the extra because our outfield is buns, homie. Outfield is buns. Outfield is buns. Take it inside and toast it. Put it on a roll and butter it. Dude, buns. Straight buns out there. And I don't think anybody's going to be better than our guy, Britton Doyle. So let's just go make that happen. Let's go make that happen. Front office. Actually, it's probably right here. Trade hub. We're not even messing around. We know. We got our eyes set. Actually, just make it official. Just in case he gives us like a bonus or something. You never know. Make trade, baby. We're just going for it. First moments. First thing we're doing is we're locking down a center fielder. We're going to do this right, too. We're going to go all the way over to center fielder, Britton Doyle. I think we give up Brady Singer. And we also have an insane amount of people on our roster. Insane amount of people on our roster. We're just going to throw in a random Nick Sando. And we're throwing in a random, so we're just getting rid of someone. I know that those two guys we're throwing in because they are literal bullshit, but the Brady Singer is an actual legit trade for Britton Doyle. That's a legit trade. And then the extra guys are just butter on top because they're looking for starting pitchers anyway, so there's some bullshit anyway. So hopefully that bumps everybody else up in your organization. Rockets are going to consider that trade. Thank you very much. Let's go ahead and set our untouchables, baby. Untouchables. Hunter Green is untouchable. Deli Cruz is untouchable. Chase Burns is untouchable. Nicola Dolo, Andrew Abbott. We're going to build with those guys. We're building around them. Damn it. I'm about to light a lighter, and just put it in my nose and burn all my nose hairs. Is that a song? Is there anybody? Oh, yeah, there's going to be a couple other guys. Sal Stewart's on our untouchable list. Noel V. We're going to build around those guys. What? Don't turn that up. Hi, baby. What are you doing? Who am I looking for? Steel. That's what I was looking for. All right, all. There's our untouchies. Let's go with our trade targets. We also... Dude, I really liked... Do I do this same thing again? Because they didn't. Because we got Felix Batista last time, and that was awesome having Felix Batista. Okay, I think getting do they because we got to help our bullpen, and Felix Batista is a good help to it. I ain't looking around in Chile because I know that works. We just did this, but they are looking for starting pitchers and relief pitchers. You know that in the relief pitchers because we have some guys in here that we don't really. I think we have to keep Pierce. Yep. Sam Moll, you can definitely have. Brock Burke. Right field. Can we help you out in right field at all? We have a lot of outfielders. A lot of poopy outfielders. What have we given so far? How am I gonna make this work? You're staring at something. What do you see, baby? Just staring. How am I gonna make this work? How did I make that work last time? How did I possibly make that work? There's no way they're taking Sam Moll and Brock Burke. Take him Tolia? How did I make that work? Man, how do I make that work? How do I make that work? Okay, we'll just submit this. They're not gonna accept them and have them come back, and then I'll think about it in a second. Let's look at our trading block. Who are we gonna put on our trading block? Let's gonna put Brady Singer up there. Lefty, right? Yeah, we'll keep him. Let's go back to the free agents again. He doesn't help us. Our starting pitching lineup is good. Our starting pitching lineup is good. I think. Oh, I think that's what it was. Is we end up trading one of these guys in here. We end up finding some free agents that are pretty. We should look again because they're usually like this guy. Here he is, and look at his facial hair. Look at his facial hair. Starting pitcher. He's a 72 overall, and he's 24. We're gonna sign him for leverage. If there's anybody else that are. He's 23 and he's a 69. It's not bad. I don't think there's anybody else down there worth really looking for. All right, let's go position by position. Let's look at starting pitchers. We're fine. I think we're fine on starting pitchers out of these guys. I don't think any of these guys are going to bring him energy. Relief pitchers. We could definitely use some relief pitchers. Do any of these have quirks? Oh, yeah. Michael Kopech. We're definitely at Michael Kopech. We're definitely at Michael Kopech. 100% get Michael Kopech. And about a 4-year contract is what we don't want to really lock in more than 4 years. Roster's full. All right, well, we are going to do the good old fashioned. We just need to free up some roster space real quick. So what we are going to do, we didn't offer Nick Sando anywhere, did we? Nick Sando and Jose Acuna we can't touch. We just need to free up some space. So this is just what I do. I'll put 3, and then I'm just going to pick. I usually pick the Rockies. I'll pick these guys. Just come down here and I pick one. This one. Do the same thing with the relievers. 1, 2, 3. Pick someone down here. Sure. That is just to free up some roster space for us because we're not stuck with the terrible the decisions that we are stuck with. I don't think about some free agency we need, so let's do our calendar and let's sim through the day. I figured that they would reject that. But now I remembered because we end up using some of those rookies that we signed. So that's what I'll do is I'm going to go and look at if there's one of those rookies that we signed. Go back to our trade hub. Okay, they're still considering here. I wonder if the other trades went through. I didn't see that. Let's go to transactions completed. Why are we promoting so many people? Oh, they were probably on the 40 man. Is probably what that was. Front office. Why did that not? I guess what I can do is, who was I trying to sign? Why was I hitting? Who was I struggling with to sign? I didn't have enough. Michael Kopech? I guess that was it. Why are they full? I guess those guys didn't take it. Whatever. I'm just gonna take a couple of penalties. Days. Is this guy worth it? How much was he asking for? No. Hold up. Ooh, it's Justin Turner. And they look at the name. Look at this guy. Sign him. I think we're good on free agency. Who are we? For our free agents, Eugenio, we'll let him walk. Brady Singer, we're trying to trade him. Tyler Stevenson will be a free agent. Take a look at him. He's got 5 years in the league. He's 29. Potential's a B. He's currently a 75. It's honestly probably worth trying to keep Tyler Stevenson. $6.2 million for a good catcher. A pretty good catcher. I mean, he's not like amazing by any means, but hopefully he would be a backup for us because we'll be able to get someone good would be the idea. All right, so I think we pull the trigger on Tyler Stevenson. I think there's going to be another person that's going to be able to fills his like what he does for us. Just being able to be his durability is an 84. He'll be a solid catcher. He's a solid person to put in. Let's sign him. Sign him. 5 years. I'm okay with a 5-year contract with you, buddy. I am okay with a 5-year contract. And we drafted him, didn't we? Yeah, we'll retire him. We'll retire him. Franchise guy. Let's do 6-year. Yeah. He's still saying salary is low? 5'9". All right, we got Tyler Stevenson, baby. Tyler Stevenson, career guy. He just hit a grand slam the other day in real life. Oh, I'm gonna queue up my song here. It's what song is that? It's all right, let's look at Nathaniel Lowe. Nathaniel Lowe is a potential of a B. He is currently 30. He has 5 years of service, so he's going to get a little bit better and stay there for a couple years, actually. He's playing at a decent spot. He is performs better in the ninth inning or later, excels at driving in the runners. He might be worth keeping, man. Let's see what he's looking for. Let's see what he's looking for. I don't think I want him that long. I don't think I really want to lock in that long with him, do I? Maybe that's a trade option. Interesting. Always played for us. Yeah, he has. He's currently on a $4 million contract. He's gonna be going to arbitration. What's he looking for? Brother. I'm gonna let it go to arbitration. Let it ride. Tony Santion. I'm just gonna let it ride. Yeah, we're gonna let that ride. Oh. I don't know if this is the right one. I don't think this is the right one. It's always hard to find the right one. Okay, let's get back into this. Nonsense here. Tony Santion. Doesn't he want like 5 mil? We'll let it ride. Will Benson. Let it ride. Dane Myers. We'll let it ride. Caleb Ferguson, left-hander. We want him. We want him. He's 29. Pierce Johnson. JJ Bleday. JJ Bleday. J Bleday. Day. See what he's looking for. I think we'll let that go to arbitration as well. I don't think he'll have that crazy of a year. Probably looking for way too much. Yep. Good. Good all the way around. Let's see. Ellie. Obviously, Ellie's our guy. We're gonna do everything we can to keep Ellie. He's probably gonna go off. We lock him in now. Put him a 10-year deal. You look for $27 million a year. 10 years. Ellie's cheapest on a cheap contract. Okay. How much for Ellie for a year? That's the question. How much? How much? How much for Ellie? How much? How much? How much for Ellie? Yeah, dude. Heck yeah. I forgot the camera's over there now. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Currently attempting to decide on how much money we need to spend on Ellie De La Cruz. Ooh. He's probably going to have a stellar year. Yes. Exactly. Exactly. So I'm at a point where it's time to sign. Well, he's in arbitration where he will go to arbitration at the end of this year. So just thinking about like if this is the time, do I just go ahead and try to sign him? But he doesn't really want a long contract. It doesn't look like from me, which is kind of a bummer. Because if I go to like try to sign him a 10-year contract, he wants like, 27. I mean, granted, he's worth that. Let me go look at my budget real quick. I'm not trying to ruin the franchise on day one, but I mean, we are going to have to look at our okay, hold on. Hold on one second. Look at that. I traded for him in 2027. Okay, that's actually good to know. So I mean, yeah, I don't want him to go because I want to build my. I do want to. You have to have some guys you're going to build around and what you're going to do, and he's the guy you're trying to like find and draft. He's just at a point where I need to sign him. So I think he is. We are going to pull the trigger on probably a huge contract with him. And then we are going to have to sign. We're trying to get Brady Singer out. I'm trying to sign him for Brenton Doyle right now. Trying to trade him to the Rockies. And I should be able to get that one to go through. We are going to have to sign on top of what we're currently paying. I just signed Tyler Stevenson. I mean, he might turn into a backup catcher for us, but I thought he was worth like $5.9 million. So that was worth him for a few years. We are going to have to sign Lodolo and Andrew Abbott this year. They're both going to be up for some big money. Well, going into arbitration. I think they're both going into arbitration, so they might get some big money. So it's probably yeah, and I like to do the training stuff too. So I mean, if I put the training right, and if I focus on that and just make sure I'm on top of adjusting that as I need to, as you're saying, he's going to be obviously, goat, little goat up in there. So do we get Ellie for a huge contract now? Because if you figure if he's looking for like 27 million a year for like a 10-year contract, which is insane. But obviously that's what it's probably going to take to get him to sign. Let's look at it again. MLB service is 2 years. He's 24 years old. So like an 8-year contract would be perfect. 8-9-year contract. Go back down to 1. That's so much money, man. That is so much money. Let's think. Do we do it? Oh man, I'm sorry, I missed the ad break. So I missed the ad break. I just looked up and saw that you guys are coming back from ad break. Otherwise, I would have definitely put that down. So I'm looking at this now. Like an 8-year contract puts him at like the 10-year of service, and it also puts him at what 32 years old. Probably a good time for him to reevaluate his contract anyway. Well, for him, if I go up, the more I go up, the more money he wants a year. He wants less if you go down in years for him. There's like a threshold. Because if he does win like league MVP, there is. Actually, I don't need that at all. Man, I think it's worth it, man. Thinking if he said does crank it up. I'm going to try 8 years. Yeah. I mean, let's go to 10 year and make it look good. 10-year contract. I'm gonna offer 26 million every 10 years. Let's see if he takes it. Oh, he doesn't want to be a contract that long. Well, let's bump it up to what he's asking for, and then we'll try it again. Try 27. At my point in this career, a short contract is better. Well, let's try what you're asking for then, buddy. Got him. We had to give him what he was asking for. But I mean, it was a $1.8 million difference from what I originally offered him to what he actually would accept. We just signed Ellie De La Cruz to a 10-year contract. To a 10-year. Oh man, I've never signed a contract that big before. I've never signed a contract like that. I'm kind of nervous right now. Why did it not come in here? Oh yeah, it's a finish out this year. Oh man, look at that. All right, we got him. Yeah, we got him. We got him for sure. Oh yeah, we will. Thanks for the reminder. We'll make sure if I should get to that here in just a moment. Actually, I'm gonna write it down right here. Hey, that's a big money. But that's what we want to see, man. That's what we want to see. That is what we want to see. Okay, let's go with. I'm also trying to use these guys down here to free up some spots. Who is that guy? This was the guy that we just picked up out of nowhere. Let's put this guy on there. He was a free agent because there's always like free agents that they put in the game that are like not real, but like they put them in there randomly and they're like pretty much at their potential that I've seen like a couple of times. So, like his potential is a C, is a 72 overall. Stamina is 98, so that's pretty crazy, but it's not going to get much like crazy better. So since I just signed him for 60,000, I'll just put him in there to sweeten that deal even more for Brenton Doyle. Oh man. Oh man. Nervous, man. Nervous. Not nervous. Kind of pumped up. Pumped up. All right, we are trying to get. We'll go center field. Catcher. And we'll say relief. You gonna do 3? Yep. Let's build our trade block real quick. Add that guy to it. Michael Troutwine. Michael totally on the trade block. And that kind of hurts my heart, but I'm still going to put him up there. That guy, whoever that is. That's good to me. Got some El Romeos. We don't really have much to really be trading around. We need to just make sure that we get our couple of things. So we're doing contract extensions. We're good with that so far. So let's go into calendar. Actually, we need to go up to our roster because we don't have certain people on our roster that we need to have in our roster. So we need to get those guys into the right spots, I believe. That's what we need to do now. Yeah, we are at the very, very start of this. So we got a lot of like just the little stuff that you kind of got to get to at the very beginning, the first year. And then everything slowly works its way out with getting the 40-man set and everything. So we're just kind of in that right now. But I appreciate y'all being here, kicking it with us here today. Okay. We need to get Hunter Green added, but I think our 40-man's probably full. Put these guys outright on waivers. Please tell me we're not paying him money. Yeah, that freed up a little bit of spots. Bump our boy up here. wild people that are up in our MLB right now. Our MLB roster, man, that just should not be there. Let's check who else is on the 40-man here. Lewis May, I'm okay with. He'll probably get taken if we do put him on waivers. So we'll leave him. We'll leave all of those starting pitchers. Okay. As of right this moment, I'm okay with how my starting pitchers sit. We'll use an option here. We'll use an option here. Okay, he's already on waivers. Okay, I was saying that's what that meant. It does. So let's go back up here. Check the edge limit of these guys that are on the 40-man. I am okay with all of those guys being on the 40. Okay, that's easy. He's not eligible for Rule 5, so we're good there. Man, we're so deep at first base, man. So we could... Actually, if we change that to Christian Encarnacion Strand trade, might be able to use him. So we have so many first basemen. We have a full 40-man roster. Yeah, dude, you can come right off that. Who do we have on here that we don't need? Oh, we were just waiting. That's what it is. Oh, I don't want to do that. Let's just see if we can. There it is. There it is, baby. That is what we like to see. That is what we like to see. Give it to me. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, baby. Let's get a little bit, we got Britton Doyle, baby. We traded a lot for him, but that's okay. Radio Stream's the only one we cared about. Two of them were freeing up roster spots, and then we threw in a guy that we literally just got. Was him through. Let's let it auto fix for now. There's like almost never anything good on those. Except like the very end of spring training, there might be something that sneaks in there. All right, so we got our trade. So then let's look back at our roster now. Do we still have guys on waivers? How was our 40-man still that full? You guys get claimed. You guys get claimed. Let's go trade Encarnacion Strand. Is there any team? I get rid of another because we have so many fucking first basemen. So many. Get rid of this guy. Is there any team that's looking for a first baseman? Red Sox? We could sneak a random. We get him at 65. Random, kind of a random trade, but works for me. Still good on free agents. Still good on that. Good on trades for right now. Actually, do we want to go back and try to get our guy? From Sam Mole, Rockberg. And come grab Christian Encarnacion Strand. And they need a right fielder. I'm going to hook him up. It's Hines. Let's put Reese Hines on there. Make it like a, I mean, decent. It's 69 with the right. Let's see if it helps him at all. I'm giving you, I mean, another guy to compete. Not a starter at all. To be honest, it's a really shitty trade. It's a really shitty trade. Well, their relief pitching is terrible. So I'm giving them two guys that are going straight into their bullpen. What if I take Brockberg out of it? What if I put in first year period agency? Who's this? Oh, this guy I just signed. Yeah. I'll give you a legit guy. That's a free agency guy that I just signed. Let's go to the calendar. Da, 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 da. That was to the Rangers. And we were going for. Who were we going for? The relief pitcher. I don't even know at this point who we were going for. Who the hell were we trading? Oh, that's the Twins. Go for Alexis Diaz. I don't care enough. I don't care enough. Boom. That's what I'm talking about. So the Joe McMahon was a free agent we just signed. He's a 69 with a C potential. So probably get like a 75, 76. Resigns, which is a legit right fielder, which will be a contention for them. Christian Constantine, which is a legit contender for them. And Samuel, which is going straight into their bullpen for them as a reliever. So that's what we're talking about. We got Felix Batista, baby. Just come up here to our sliders real quick. All right. So let's just go back to our calendar. Get all the way through spring training. We don't care about it. Okay. Now that we're here, let's come up to manager. Let's jump into our training now. I think at this point we have everybody that we're going to have. I don't think we're going to make any. Oh, we should relook at this because there are going to be new guys now because now we're at the start of the season is coming right around the corner. Okay, let's look. Lock him in. So much money, man. 8-year contract is the number that I like the best. I don't think locking him though into like a 10-year contract is a good idea because since he's a fielder, he's not really a hitter. I mean, he could be a contact hitter for us. But 8 years kind of a year that I like. 7 years even. Looking for 17. Let's go to 17. We got Brent Doyle. Locking down our defensive positions and our like key players that we are able to storm into the future with is what we're doing. Storming into the future with these guys. I know we're spending a lot of money, but we are hoping to also win games. I mean, we're also hoping to win freaking games, man. The signing and the boosting of Brenton Doyle is going to be down here. Of him 17 million. We traded Brady out and he was like 12 million. So we're saving 9 this year, then spending it again. There's going to be some middle guys that we're just going to have to cut. Probably going to shrink our roster size, let a lot of guys walk this year, maybe run more bare bones after this going out to this season. But let's go with let's get our official roster set. So starting pitchers, we'll narrow it down to like 6 or 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's our 5. Hey, we actually have no more in the MLB. So that's pretty handy. And we'll look over here. We'll only carry in extra. Karen Lewis May. Some of those guys might be able to come off, but we will leave them. All right, so then 1. There's a standard setup for now until we actually look at it. It's a 5-5-5 everywhere on starting pitchers. Let's go to relief pitchers. I like to carry. Well, we're carrying 2 closers into the actual MLB because if you do change Felix from a closer into a starter, he will lose a couple of his points, and so will Emilio. So we're leaving him there. Anyway, so we got Tony. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Off the top, we would add, but did Graham get a faster? What's his stamina? Only 36. I think we. Well, okay, let's leave pitchers alone. Let's go into our positions then. There's catchers then set. I carry all 3 of these guys. I think we're going to switch Spencer Steer because actually when he came to the league, he was a left fielder. Then we're just going to change this to the positions he actually can play. He can also play second. He can play short. He can play third. He's played all of the positions, actually. Totally would be a sweet DH. What is mirror? We might need another infielder. If those 2 guys stay, if he stays. Those 2 guys are staying. Noel Van Wil can stay. Where are we at? We would still have to drop 2 guys from our current MLB roster. 2 of these guys would have to drop off. So there are carrying 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 infielders. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I need to lose an outfielder for sure. At least one outfielder. Who's the lowest? This guy. I think I might send Dane Myers back down. Ooh, his contact left is insane. Let's send Will Benson down. Send Will Benson down for now. That's how we'll handle this right now. And then we will adjust accordingly. Let's look at Hunter Green, Chase Burns, Andrew Abbott, Nick Lodolo, then Rhett Lauder. It actually would be nice to carry another starter. Emilio Pagana. Oh, let's move him up. Emilio Pagana is going to stay as the closer. We will keep him up. Actually, if we do, we have the starters. We do have an extra starter. Who's this? He's so bad. I'm looking for someone that we could probably really bump up that can just be an innings eater, like an extra starting pitcher that we don't see a lot of promise in. Maybe this guy. That is, in case something goes bad and you need someone just to eat up innings, you just have just a guy that you can just put in there. I think this guy might get bumped up. And then in doing that, I can send one person down. Is this guy a lefty by any chance? Actually, let's Let's go look at this is what free agency is for. This is what free agency is literally for. Patrick Corbin fits the bill. Left-handed guy with a lot of stamina. How much is he looking for? I don't want to do $6 million, brother. Who's John Sheets? He's the one. He's absolutely the one. He's absolutely the one. Do you see him? Boom. Am I that upset if Brockberg gets designated for assignment? Let me move him down. Let's put Connor Phillips down so he can adjust better. Dude, you're worth it. He's old. He's old and he's worth it. If he gets picked up, he gets picked up. I don't care. So we will actually let it ride in the end of this season as is with the MLB, and then we'll see what comes up. Got a little stamina, dude. All right, so I need to get my AAA roster down now. So what we'll do is we'll just do this. Okay, so we are good now to go back to our calendar. If you ever plan your own season, make sure that you get yourself set up to where you're not over roster as you do over roster as you skip the month. Yeah, just auto fix the lineups now. We're in the regular season. Cheers to that. Cheers to that, baby. Regular season. And I gotta say one thing, and
they're eating the dogs, the people that came in, they're eating the cats.
dude, this is shaping up awesome. But we're also in a situation, since we're the Reds, we've spent a lot of money. We have to win games. We have to win games. Oh, I wonder if I can do here, let me 1 second. All right. All right, now we got this. Oh, no, don't do that. Danish handyman, man. All right, let's go with, what the hell did I just do? Oh yeah, this. So now we have, I bought 2 gold ones. They're only like 100 coins, so I went ahead and spin our coins. So we have our in-game ticker, we have the active replay, and we have the batter walk-up. when guys are walking up, I want them to be sponsored by Wilson, which is $55,000 per save, which I think is pretty cool. Our active replay will be $20,000 per stolen base that we get, and our in-game ticker is going to be Evo Shield for $10,000 per double play. So at least having those, so we're making a little bit extra money per game. I think those are important. If we now look at we still have a lot of revenue available. You go outside. You go outside. I think my dog needs to go outside. So she keeps bothering me or keeps bumping me. So I'll be right back. I'm gonna put on BRB. I'll keep the music going and we'll be back just a minute. We're back, baby. Dude. It did, bro. 30 Winnebago, bro. As me. I was in the TCM. Actually, I put on a denim shirt because it got a little chilly outside. So I don't mean to like make it crazy or anything up in here, get anybody too turnt or anything going, too many juices flowing or anything like that. But I did put on a denim shirt, denim. Also saw this. I was just thinking about this as I saw this budget as I was thinking about the Ellie and or the Brenton Doyle thing going on is Eugenio Suarez after this year, he's going to drop 15 million off of the current budget that we're spending, and both of their contracts don't kick in until next year. So at least that is a little bit that does offset. All right, we got the sponsorship set up, so those are set now. And we were back still in rotation is where we were. So Hunter Green is going to be our ace this year. Obviously, Hunter Green is our guy. And we're locked in with him as we're talking about budgets. Somehow, some way, this man is locked in with us for $8.8 million. I have no idea how this happens, but we love it. He's a homeboy, a night player, a pickoff artist with an outlier, one for his four-seamer. So he's our guy. He's our dominant pitcher. So he's also a right. Oh, I just unplugged my headphones. Right. So, Jason Trump. Check. We should be good now. Satisfied. This is when he's on. Trump. Back in. Check. Rock and roll. Is there? I unplug my headset, and when that happens, the voice mod freaks out because it likes to do that. So voice mod freaks out a little bit. But what I said about before I realized I was muted. So obviously this is our guy for 8.8 million. He's a right-handed dominant fastball slider guy. Then we have Andrew Abbott. Oh no, we're gonna have. All's good now, though, right? Should be good. I can see myself talking now. We got Hunter Green, Chase Burns, Andrew Abbott, Nick Lodolo, and then Rhett Lauder. We do kind of take a sharp fall off in our fifth spot. We just went and found this guy in our free agency, John Sheets. This amazing young man. He's a left-handed starter, so we put him in the bullpen. This is our eating up innings guy if stuff goes wrong. So that's him. All right, so we were messing with the rest of this. We want Pagan's going to be our actual closer. Kind of like Kopech there. Using these guys as our setups. Want like this. And then John Sheets is definitely our long guy. And then those guys just sit there. Okay. There it is. So this is going to be our MLB pitching rotation for this season of the Reds. Hunter Green, Chase Burns, Andrew Abbott, Nick Lodolo, Rhett Lauder, backed up by John Sheets as the long reliever. and he throws a two-seamer, changeup, sinker, and a curveball. Like it couldn't be cooler. He could not be a cooler guy. And he's number 12. Insane. John Sheets, everybody. Tony Santillan, Caleb Ferguson, Pierce Johnson, Michael Kopech, Felix Bautista, and Emilio Pagan. All right, so let's go to... Actually, we probably need to go and set the rest. Now that we have that, actually, let's do our lineup real quick, and then we'll set the rest. So our pitching rotation is good for the MLB lineups. Here we are. Officially got to set our lineup, and I'm not smart enough to look at this any other way, so we got to do this like we're in first grade. Literally like we're in first grade. I have to set this up in a very specific lineup. All right, let's make sure everybody's in the position. Catcher, first base, second base. Ellie's a shortstop, third base. He is left field. I should set the ba. And we'll put Hunter Green in there. It's easier to see that way, in my opinion. It's easier to see if you put it in this way, because then I'm setting up my first lineup, because then you can always go from there. But like right now, Tyler Stevenson is... Let me get it onto offense. Down to offense. And we're looking at Tyler Stevenson. This is against righties. If I do want to play Trevino against righty, is his time to play. But we will actually just let Tyler Stevenson play every day. 84. His durability is a 76. And then we'll just sub him out when he needs to be subbed. Know what I'm saying? Let's see. First base, Nathaniel Lowe versus righties. Or Sal. Who's better at defense? Nathaniel Lowe's a little bit better right now. Okay. So Matt McClain. But he's good at defense, so he can stay. He's definitely staying. Eugenio. We definitely want him batting. We want Spencer Steer batting if we can. Okay, actually, I like the lineup that's in. So we have to see him about here. Over here is super solid. They need to come in. TJ Frieda probably needs to come in. Sal. Man, there's actually quite a bit of... All right, so the first one that just comes in... Why does it keep switching from like offense and stuff? Who is the best bat that's over here? Honestly, not that many. Jose Trevino, TJ Friedel, and Sal Stewart. Okay, I could pull Key Brian Hayes in and then move Eugenio down. That makes us really good at defense. Or we could put Sal Stewart in at third base for Eugenio. Is he that much better of a defender, though? Not really. Not really. Or TJ Friedel can basically come in as a DH because our outfielder defensively... I guess he might... Noel V's... Some of his reactions are rough. He can go left and forward, but right and back. God dang, dude, left and forward. He's like basically a fucking NASCAR driver, am I right? That's a pretty good joke. That's a pretty good joke. What would you do? You just pull TJ Friedel in straight up? I'd rather have Sal's bat in. All right, let's put Sal in as my DH. And then, but I'd rather have. This guy, okay, okay. So let's do this. Let's put Sal in playing. Let's do that. All right, so let's just set this lineup based off of this now. Everybody on offense, yep. So this is going to be our starting lineup against righties. Who's going to be our? All right, let's go Noel V. Marte. Let's go Ellie De La Cruz in the second spot. Hi, baby. We'll leave him there. That's fine. Just do this. No. Cool. 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 Because of his clutch, and then how he coming up in there. All right, is what it is, man. This is Jurassic Park. Oh no, I'm sorry. This is Harry Potter. It's the Hedwig's theme. But I do a lot. I'm gonna make a toast because we still alive. No big. I feel like Pac. I shoot the shot. Coming in hot. Dude, I used to whoop a Kleiner 90's ass in Call of Duty. Like we were literally playing, and I had to be like, we were playing Warzone, and I would be like, "Hey, man, like if you step out there, you're probably gonna get hit by a sniper," and he'd be like, "No, I won't," and he'll step out, and you just go down. So I had to carry him a lot of times, you know, um, normal stuff. Like never aware of the circle. You never knew when the circle was coming, and I used to always tell him like, "Hey, man, we gotta go," or I'd have to be like telling him how to grab contracts. I pretty much taught him what he knows. You know what I mean? Like, I'm gonna clip this just to make sure that just so everyone knows. I don't do the most, but I do a lot. Because we still alive. No big. Let's put South Stewart in second base, shortstop, third base. Left field, Britton. Okay. So Jose Trevino is once again just going to be a sub. Let's leave him out. South Stewart. Yep. Matt McClain, you are poopy. Key Brian Hayes is going to come in at third. Hold on. I didn't see it. Okay, let's play a gunfight. Best out of three. We have the same guns every bro. Do you want to put your rep on the line like that? You know what I mean? Like, let me hold on. Hold up, dude. I'm not gonna let you just come up. Dude, I don't want. Dude, let's get maybe later or something. You know what I mean?
They're eating the dogs. The people that came in, they're eating the cats.
Is anybody over here that needs to be batting in? Hey, Eugenio has a lot of power. We should probably be our DH. That's what we'll do. Put him as a DH. And then no one else needs to really get in there. Like, that's not like their strong suit is going to be lefties. I got to get to offense. Like, none of those guys seem like they need to get in. But there's a couple of guys in here that are kind of poopy. So is there any guys that, let's see, like TJ Friedel? Yeah, if we can start. How are the outfielders against lefties? He could go in for Noelvi. And then that rests Noelvi. Okay, is there JJ Blade? He's sitting both days. He's better. He's not really better. He's going to be a bench guy. Key Brian Hayes is in. Dane Myers is in. Okay, so we're good on kind of switching our guys, so it should keep them relatively fresh. Relatively fresh. No, I'm saying relatively fresh. So we're going to set this lineup then. All right, so who's going to be our leadoff guy? Not Matt McClain, I can tell you that. Eugenio will probably be like 5 or 6. Britton Doyle is going to be the leadoff guy. Okay, so Britton Doyle. Dane Myers. Actually, maybe Dane Myers first. And then if he gets on, then that will improve Britton's batting a little bit. And then we need a hitter. We need someone that's going to hit. Tyler Stevenson would be good there. Eugenio's not bad. I think Sal might be better there. We'll put Tyler Stevenson there, then Eugenio there. That's what we'll do. We'll just stack our speed at the end of the lineup. Yeah, the wrong guy. I like it. All right. We look good. I'm turned. 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 Leaving on the potion. Let's play a game real quick. Let's go ahead and play a game. I know I could go ahead and do some more stuff in the office, like getting some of the lineup stuff for the minor leagues. But let's play a game. Let's have some fun. And then we might get into that right after this. You know, get that popping. But let's get into opening day. We got our lineup set, so we're good to go. We're going up against Garrett Crochet. Opening day for us, man. Oh, yes, sir. I see that. That's amazing, bro. That's amazing. Amazing. That's the littlest bucket, if you will, you know? That's the young bucks. That's the young buck. Almost drowned. No, but dude, if you want to play some Warzone or something, we could play some Warzone soon, man. That might actually be some fun. I want to get back into. I actually do want to find. I don't know if Big Phil would do it because he doesn't like it anymore. But I want to run some Fortnite OG, and then also tomorrow if we stream, we might be playing. Might jump on Marvel Rivals because a new season drops tomorrow. And there's a new character coming out. Hey, look at that! I'm dropping the bucket there, baby. That's what I'm talking about. You guys want that sneak peek again? Here it is. This is a spoiler, no context. Let's do it, man. Play full game, obviously. What day of the week is opening day on? Third day. Play full game. Yeah, it's just where our homes, man. They're pretty. All right, this is it though. This is the start of the career. This is it. After the first pitch goes off, it's off, you know, all guns forward. But we have Hunter Green making the start for us here on opening day. And then our lineup's going to be Dane Myers at right, Britton Doyle at center, Sal Stewart at first, Tyler Stevenson at catcher, Eugenio is going to be our DH, Key Brian Hayes at third, TJ Friedel in left, Ellie De La Cruz at shortstop, and then Matt McClain at second base. Going up against a left-hander, Garrett Crochet. He is very good, and we are not as good against the lefties. So hopefully the strategy is, here's our strategy going into this. This is our hitters meeting, is we need to take up some pitches and make him go deep, and we can't just give up outs easily. We need to get to their bullpen, and hopefully they have some right-handers. That's our strategy, and we're sticking to it. Watch, we're going to have 6 outs immediately. It's against, yeah, I don't know. Dude, I was setting the lineup, and you guys were here, and you didn't say anything. I was here the whole time. It's against lefties, though. He doesn't hit very good against lefties. So I put him at the end. Now you speak up after all that. Okay, that I give you that. No, he's batting second against righties, but 8th right now against lefties because it didn't look like he had good whatever. But we're locked in this game. We're locked in with him where he is. We can't change him at this point. But against lefty, yeah, he didn't have very good like stats. So I put him and Doyle at the very end. So then it also gives them very good speed kind of coming back up into the lineup. I don't know, dude. I was on my own in here. I was on my freaking own in here. I'm a pitching coach, and I'm trying to make decisions on shit I don't understand. But Hunter Green last season had 19 starts with a 7-4 record, 107.2 innings, ERA of 2.76, the WHIP of 0.94, strikeout rate of something, and strikeouts of something. But we're going to make it better this time. Hold on. He wants me to start the first pitch of opening day with a slider, a backdoor slider. I'm in. I'm in. I'm so in. All right. The franchise is underway. Oh, high fastball. You know I'm in. This is what I want to do last time, actually. Oh, it felt so good. It felt so good. Struck him out. First batter up was a strikeout for us in our season. I think that's a very, 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 very good sign. I think that's a very good sign of things to come. I do have it on to where we can hear it and we can see the pitch comms. I think that's pretty neat.
Low outside.
I really like listening to it more than seeing it, so I might turn the visuals off, but I kind of like it too in case anyone is listening and it's on silent. Ooh, my. He hit that. But we'll get it. Don't you worry, buddy. We backing you up. The stick was a little sweaty. I'll blame it on the stick.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
Yep. Gonna do about that.
Fastball. High outside.
Another fastball? I'm in another fastball. Splitter. No, we're going low splitter, man. Have to change your own diaper, dude. I hope you do. Make sure you got cleanies on. See ya. Another strikeout, and we'll take him. All right, man, that was a very efficient first inning for us defensively. Now, let's see if we can get it hopping offensively, if you can. We got the D to we got the O. We have our strategy. Remember, our strategy is we want to take up, let's actually make a goal. We want to take up, try to take up 3 pitches every at bat. Let's take up 3 pitches. All right, Dane Myers. But I'm also going to swing at anything that I think is a good thing to swing at the same time. You know what I mean? But the goal is 3 pitches at least.
Ball.
All right. Here's our third pitch. All right, we're a little surprised. 90-mile-an-hour fastball. It caught me. It caught me. Get back at it again. Get down. Oh, come on, nah. Come on, nah. All right. Full count. Full count. Come on, Dane. Big Dane.
Nope. Ball 4.
I have no idea how I decided not to swing it once I decided. Oh, that was in. That was in. That's why I was like, I'm pretty sure something felt wrong that I'm getting that base. Something felt wrong. Yeah, he just got robbed of a strikeout. He just got robbed at a big rob. Apparently, I have Britton Doyle second against. Look, I guess he's good against lefties. I didn't know how it was happening. I don't know what's happening.
That's a ball.
Yes, sir. Stolen base. Boom. That's one of our sponsorships, isn't it? Stolen base. I think it was like 20 grand, something like that. And that 96-mile-an-hour fastball is still eating me up. I ain't swinging at that. I ain't swinging at that, GC. I ain't swinging at that, little bruh. Come on, now. All right, full count. We got Big Sal Stew on deck. That's okay, though. Advance the runner in scoring position. That's still a good thing. Advance the runner in scoring position. All right, come on, Sal. Let's see if you can get some of that actual magic you got going on in real life. Let's see if we can get some right here, right now. Ooh, I thought that was gonna be. Here, let's get a little walker music. Why'd I swing? Why'd I swing? I deserve to be out there. I deserve to be out there for a shit decision. Sorry, little fuh. I didn't mean to teach you bad words. All right, we did not stick to our 3 pitchers per batter, but we had some optimist thing or some good things happen. We had some good things happen there, and we're gonna go with it. Low inside 4-seamer. We're just relying on our pitching staff, which might be a theme this season. That might be a theme this season. Gonna be relying on our splitter, dude. Ah. He stopped it though. Do you see that bounce off his glove? That was a good dive though. All right, maybe I shouldn't have done the splitter. Oh man, they're eating us up. They're eating us up. They're eating us up. That's okay, dude. I'm very, very confident in Hunter Green. Yeah, we're going outside slider though.
Ball 1.
4-seam fastball. High outside.
Ball inside.
No, we're challenging that. We're challenging that, dude. Give us the strike. That's a 1-1 count, baby. Make it touch, baby. Let it touch. How is that not touching? But it's not touching. I agree, it's not touching. But it's close. I thought that was the one. I need to calm down. I need to calm down. This is what I need to do. Like, listen, Hunter, it's opening day. There's a lot going on. There was a parade. There's a lot of people here. There's a lot of buzz. But listen, you're better than these chump bags. Enough said, coach.
4-seam fastball. Low middle.
That's ball 3.
4-seam fastball. High middle.
Ah!
Slider. Middle center.
Hey!
Better than these chump bags.
4-seam fastball. Low inside.
With a perfect throw. With the catch and the perfect throw. That's what we're talking about, baby. Got him.
4-seam fastball. High middle.
Ball 1.
Not challenging. I'm not challenging. I should have, but I'm just not right now. Can't risk both of your challenges. You know what I mean?
4-seam fastball. High outside.
See ya.
Slurve.
Slurve? Oh, I'm down with the slurve, dude. 'Cause I saw Tiger. See ya. You're better than these chump bags, dude.
4-seam fastball. High outside.
We're gonna go slider.
Slider.
We're gonna go slider again.
Outside.
Do it again.
Low outside.
White Castle special, baby. White Castle special. You know what I'm saying? Slider, slider, slider. You put 2 on, mound visit, tell him you're better than these people, and you know what he gets you? He gets you a little. That's what I'm talking about, Hunter Green. That's how we get out of that situation. Now we just got to get the bats going from our boy. We just got to get the bats going from our boy. Hey, you, Hanio. Hey, we made contact. It wasn't 3 pitches in the at-bat, but we made good contact. A little early. I was ready for that fastball again, you know? I was ready for that fastball again.
Ball, that's upstairs.
I wasn't really looking for that one, but I thought it was close. Oh, look, my timing was good. It's just way out.
That's ball 2.
Ooh, I thought we had that one. I picked my computer up. Nice hit, nice hit.
Batting 7, left fielder, TJ Friedel.
Come on, TJ. Oh, terrible. Buddy. I'm gonna hold my computer up. All right. So we're back. See me. Okay.
Batting 8, shortstop, Elliott.
See, this is why he's batting 8th right here. I'm showing you right now why he's batting 8th, dude. For this situation. Line drive to center field, dude. 3rd out. What else were you thinking? I keep looking up there for the camera. It's up there now. Weird. Gotta get really used to that.
Leading off for Boston, the designated
Four-seam
hitter,
fastball.
Taylor
High
Durbin.
inside.
$102 by
Slurve.
Hunter Green.
Middle outside.
Good slurve, man.
Slider. Low outside.
Four-seamer.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
101.
Slider. Low
We're gonna go
outside.
splitter.
Four-seam fastball. High middle. Four-seam fastball. High middle.
Go inside.
Ball, that's in.
Slider. Middle outside.
All right, what are we gonna do? What do we do here? What do we do here?
Slider. Low outside.
Um,
Slider. Low outside.
we have fastball there.
Slider. Low outside.
That's my biggest speed differential that I could do. I figured something would have to give in one of those probably, you know? Figured something would have to give, so something
Against for the
gave.
Red Sox, left fielder, Jaron Duran.
Four-seam
Draw,
fastball.
Dern Dern.
Outside.
This old Dern Dern.
Slider. Low inside.
Follow outside, backdoor him. Let's backdoor Dern Dern.
Four-seam fastball. High
Oh, God.
inside.
I called splitter, but I heard him say four seam, so I did the four seam maneuver.
Four-seam fastball. High middle.
Wouldn't that be interesting? What if you still had the timing right, but let's say you called a slider, right? So you see this motion. I'm supposed to do this, but let's say I do a four-seam fastball motion still, and I throw the four-seam fastball motion. I still make it timed right, so I just go down, up, and hold, and then I wait and I hit it. I think you should still throw the fastball at your catch, and you should truly cross them up.
Come on, Hunter.
It could be a way to like lose friendship with your catcher, and then potentially even like hurt your catcher and stuff. Or maybe be a strategy somehow. I have no idea how. I don't know.
High outside.
Yeah, high outside. I'm into that. I'll go right where you put it. Listen to you.
Low inside.
I'm listening to him. Old T Steve back there. Stevie TV's back there.
Leading off for the Reds, second baseman, Matt McLean.
We gotta get us a run. Come on, Matt. How am I swinging at that? Any inside fastball is that? I'm over here like, that's the one. All right, we're back to the top of the lineup. This is where shit's gonna happen.
Ball one.
I need to remember this. This is something in baseball that I need to remember. Is that not every... Sorry, I had the wrong screen up. I wasn't looking at this. I was just looking at myself sometimes. Look at that. Look at that. Get out, ball. Get out, ball. Ooh. No. But no, good timed. Good time, lazy fly ball to center. It's called lazy. He was jogging, so calling it lazy. All right, Sal, can you get us another one, dude? Can you get us a little something else? I know we got 2 outs, but let's see if we can get a little bit more going. No. Thankfully, I was able to check swing that. Popped him up. Straight up. Straight up. What did you want? Oh, that was also good timed. You see that? So that's another good time. So we're doing good over here. Dane Myers here. Let's take another look at it. Boom. Dead center. 104.4 off the bat. 421, I believe it was.
Swerve. Middle center.
We're going to go middle center, but I will go slurve. I'll trust you.
Ball.
Slider. Middle inside.
Got him.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Splitter, dude. Gotta get the splitter involved more often.
Slurve. Middle inside.
Got him. Did it actually work back there? It is good, I thought.
Slider. Middle inside.
Inside slider, I'm in. I'm in. I
Nope,
missed it. That's
that's
on me.
inside.
That's on me.
Splitter. Low middle.
Splitter. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
101 is pretty
Slider.
deadly.
Low outside.
Three.
Got him. See a big deal. That's our 7th strikeout. 7th strikeout for Hunter Green here in the 4th inning. Beautiful.
Four-seam fastball. High middle.
Aye.
Nice, nice, nice.
Low middle.
Good call on the splitter. You want a slider now?
Middle outside.
Oh, very nice, dude. Very nice. Okay, let's see what we can keep going. Hey, good timed again, man. Our good timing is good. We're swinging at balls we should be swinging at. At this point, it's just up to the RNGs and for us to get it from good to perfect. You know, we just gotta get that perfect time is what we gotta do. But at least our swinging seems to be getting a little bit better. Oh, we'll stay at first. We'll stay at first. Yep, I don't think I was gonna make it to second there. He dove, but he stopped it, so.
Third baseman, Lee Ryan Hayes.
I sent him late to second, but I did send him all the way home. So there we go, baby. That's another one. That's what we're talking about. So now we're up 2-0 here on opening day, thanks to Key Brian Hayes. A very, very well hit ball. Very well hit ball. And Eugenio just went all the way around. One out here. AJ Frito, you got something in the bag? Right up the middle. That's me another one. That's me another one. Come on. Come on. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's what we're talking about. Yes, dude. We are on fire over here. All right. Can we get a little bit more? How fast are we? No, we're not. We're not fast at all. All right. See, Ellie, this is why we put him in the 8th spot. This is the real reason. Because now you're scared of the 8th hitter for some reason. You know, now you're like, oh, man. I'm like,
That's outside.
dude, they're just trying to even pitch around him. They're too scared. Come on, Ellie. Oh, we had that. And I cut her twice. I was thinking, Febo. I don't know how I didn't swing and how that wasn't a ball or a strike. Come on, Ellie. Weird swing. But we'll take the base hit, baby. Everything about that was awkward, but we will definitely freaking take that. 3-0 here in the 4th. 2 people on, 1 out. Well, Matt. I didn't know I was swinging at that. That's on me, Matt. That's on me, Matt. Actually, still had good timing technically, but I shouldn't have been swinging at that one. So that's late, a little late. There it is. Ellie's coming. Oh, you know he's coming. Safe.
For Boston, number 63, Justin Slayton.
Ball.
Sharp, if you will. Sharp. Shannon Sharp. Ooh, what a dinker. I ripped that one.
He's out.
Boom. All right, run on anything. It's 2 outs, big dog. He's also throwing 98-mile-an-hour smoke. Smoke, Dad. We're stealing. We're going for it. Why not? Perfect. Perfect. Perfect, dude. Perfect. We got another freaking run. We got another run because we started stealing that one. And then we were able to just to carry the Momo. That's the momentum. We're stealing again. Oh, they were reading us. They were reading us like a book. We're stealing again, though. Come on, Sal. Come on, Sal. Okay, we'll take the strike. I wasn't going to swing unless it was down the middle because I didn't want to mess with the steal because I thought we had it, so we were going for it. Come on, Sal. Oh, Sal, he got us. He got us, Sal. Did it again. Same thing again. Same thing again, dude. We are on fire. Stealing third. Stealing third, getting a hit and carrying it down, man. RBIs, 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 RBIs all freaking day. All freaking day. Sal Stewart is not stealing anybody, though. Come on, Tyler. Oh, man, I thought he was about to do something. I thought he was about to do something. I was so late on that. Other than that, I should have, but I'm not. Hey, Eugenio, what are you going to do, man? Base is cleared. Your 5,000 candles in the wind. All right, that'll be the out. That'll be a fly out there, but we'll send him home just for fun. All right, they finally shut us down, getting out of the fourth, but it is 9-0. We have Garrett Crochet out. Justin Slayton's not going to be in after this inning. You know they're going to pull him out. They have 2 hits. We have 10 hits. It is 0-9. We still have Hunter Green in, coming into the top of the 5th. He has 54 pitches thrown so far. So he should be able to just eat up some innings in here. I agree with you. Slider.
High inside.
Yeah, dude, here you go. Look. My little Sebastian. Missed you in satisfaction. Here comes right here.
Hey.
From Parks and Rec.
Four-seam fastball.
Bye, little Sebastian.
Hey.
Sit him down. Here comes slur. No, we're slurring right here, dude. Watch. Oh. You know he didn't actually want to hit that.
High inside.
What do we do? Let's go high splitter. Ooh. 10th strikeout for Hunter Green.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Four-seam fastball all day. Yep, all day.
Slider. Middle outside.
Slider, I'm cool with that. Got us out. Middle of the 5th, baby. We are on fire right now. 9-0. Hunter Green's
For
cruising.
Boston, number 57, Greg Weiser.
Mike Bryan. Mike. Ball's fast. Not fast enough. All right, they got another pitcher, and that's when I usually play bye-bye little Sebastian, but we'll just take that one.
Left fielder, TJ Friedel.
There you go. Get down. Get down, ball. Ball.
Up next for the Reds, shortstop Ellie De La Cruz.
Hey. Els. Come on, Els. Nice hit. Keep going, ball. Keep going, ball. Off the wall. We'll take a dub. We'll take a dub. Very nice, dude. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice. That's what we like to see, dude. That's what we like to see. Just a good hit, man. Right off the wall. Off the wall. We steal third. Oh, come on, dude. You're not getting Ellie that easy. Say we were sitting at home again, dude. We almost got the exact same trick again. Man, we have opened this bad boy up. Yes, sir. We're keeping Hunter in, man. We're letting him go right now.
Four-seam fastball.
He's only at like 67 pitches.
Slurve. Middle inside.
Ellie De La Cruz, baby. He just got that $27 million a year contract from us.
Up next for
He just
the
got that
Red
big
Sox,
guac.
left fielder, Jaron
That big old guac. So we're excited about him. He's got him for a 10-year
Four-seam
deal.
fastball. High inside.
Come on,
Four-seam
Jern Dern.
fastball. High inside.
Oh, I'm itching my nose. Oh, Jern Dern.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Yes, sir.
Slurve.
We're another fastball, man.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside. Four-seam fastball. High
jam.
outside.
Let's Jeremy jam him.
Inside ball.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
Yes. We are on fire right now, man. This is one of the best. This is probably the best game we've had in MLB 26.
leading off for the Reds.
Look at that.
Right fielder, Dane Myers.
All right, Dane Myers. He's got him a home runner in this one. Swamp Donkey. That was not going to fall. Made it look a little bit harder than it needed to by just jogging out there. All right, B. Doyle. Oh. Bye, little Sebastian. Missed you in the satisfaction. Oh. Bye, little Sebastian. Your 5,000 candles in. Oh. Oh man, perfect. I got thrown out, but man, that was a freaking smoker. You're definitely going for 2 on that, man. He's slow as shit, but man, that was a smoke job millionaire. I'll tell you that. Yeah, go, baby, go. Get up here.
Right fielder,
Get up there.
Four-seam fastball. Low middle.
Yeah.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Oh god, we gotta try to rob one. It was way up. We jumped when we were supposed to. All right, Will, you're a Bray. You just got a home run off of Hunter Green. That happens. That does happen. Fastball kind of hung. It is what it is. Top of the 7th. We'll be good, though. We can get through this. All right, Matt's got that. Here's one.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside. Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Ball 1.
Four-seam fastball.
All right, fastball now after 2 splitters.
That's a ball.
Ooh.
Four-seam fastball. High middle. Four-seam fastball. Middle inside.
All right, Sal. Sal's been doing pretty good there. He's gotten quite a few balls out of today, and he's been doing good, so that's awesome.
Four-seam fastball. Middle outside.
Slider.
Aye.
Four-seam fastball.
Here's another Whitecaps special here on this guy.
Nope. Outside.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Oh, he's challenging. He's challenging. He's right. He's right. Look at that. He's right. I'll give it to him. Hey, you know your strike zone, buddy.
Middle outside.
Heck, we haven't done this yet all game.
Splitter. Low middle.
All right, middle of the 7th. All right, let's look at our Bullier Bray. We'll give him his props. He did get the home run. Not look at it, but we'll say it again. All right, let's get into our bullpen. We don't need to get anybody good, so we'll keep Emilio, Michael, Felix. We'll just keep all 3 of our clutch guys down. Is this where John Sheets comes in? Let's just do it. Let's just warm him up. Straight up. Straight up, what did you want to learn about? Perfect again, man. I don't know if that thing's gonna fall. Is it? Yeah. Oh, back. Are you kidding me, man? We are on fire. We have not had question. in satisfaction. Right now we got Patrick Sandoval coming in, man. Keep Brian Hayes, welcome him into the game, dude. All right, a little dinker down there. Man, I thought we were about to go trippy. My name is Trick.
Ball, that's inside.
Joel better not be trying to hit us just because we're up here swinging away. We're just swinging with X, dude. We're not even doing power swings, big dog. So can't be mad at us. All right, that was a good changeup. My timing was good, but it was a good changeup. All right, Pat. Good timing again, Pat. We're getting you timed up already. We're about to crank it. I'm gonna throw a breaking ball at me, though. Look at that hit. Told you. I said breaking ball and he threw a slider. You know what I'm saying?
Up next for the Reds, shortstop Ellie De La.
All right, come on, Ellis. Yes, sir. All right, we were definitely early. Okay, change up. Makes sense. Old change up. We'll stay at second for Ellie, and we will score another run. Yes, sir. TJ Friedel scores another one. Another RBI for Ellie De La Cruz on the year and the day and the game and just all of it. Very nice. We're stealing. We're definitely stealing third. And I swung for no reason. We're up 11 runs, and I just scored. I just stole a base. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna steal home if I can. I don't care. All right, they'll definitely get that, but we'll get the RBI. There it is, man. We are on fire. We are enjoying this.
Up next for the Reds, right fielder Dave
Okay.
Myers.
Yeah, dude, we are on fire, but we're going to remember this for when we're in a game that we're down. We're going to remember back to opening day. Remember opening day. All right, Green, you've done your job. It is time for us to see what John Sheets, free agent that we signed. He has a two-seam, a changeup, a sinker, and a curveball. He was a free agent that we found. He's obviously just one of the created ones. We'll see how it goes. I love that his fastball's a two-seam. I could not tell you how much I love that. All right, see his changeup. Another changeup. Sinker. Curveball.
Sinker. Low outside.
There you go, John.
Two-seam fastball. Low inside.
Two-seam fastball. Boom.
Out.
Went out.
Two-seam fastball. Low inside.
Two-seamer gets hit. Was had contact
Two-seam
against it
fastball.
already.
High outside.
Good.
Two-seam fastball. Low outside.
High inside, bro. There it is. First strikeout for John Sheets.
Two-seam fastball. High inside. Changeup. Middle outside. Curveball. Low inside.
What is she doing? She was back there digging. Okay. Curveball with or your curveball?
Curveball. Low inside.
Got him. John Sheets, man. Look at him making his MLB debut, actually. Getting strikeouts and stuff. Bad contacts and strikeouts. All right, Brent Doyle's back up. Bottom of the 8th here. Why'd I swing? So late. Oh. One of my few strikeouts of the day, at least. I haven't struck out in too many times, so at least that feels pretty good that it was not a lot of strikeouts so far. Ooh, look at that quick adjustment he had to make there.
Up next for the Reds, catcher Tyler Stevenson.
Oh, she has 2 home runs today. We just signed him to a long contract too, actually. For like 5 years, I think, or something. Or 6 years. Oh, they're gonna get me.
Two-seam fastball.
All right, see if we can just close it out here at John Sheets here on opening day.
Sinker. Middle outside. Two-seam fastball. Low inside. Two-seam fastball. Low inside.
Oh, I thought that we were gonna get him on the 2-seamer.
Sinker. Middle inside.
All right, let's go with a curveball.
Two-seam fastball. Low inside.
Look how efficient that was, Matthew.
Curveball. Low outside.
The curveball, I'm in.
Oh, one.
We're challenging that. That was in. Challenging it. That was definitely a strike. All day. All day. Look at that. All freaking day that was a strike, homie. What are you doing?
Changeup. Low outside. Sinker. Low inside. Two-seam fastball. High inside. Two-seam fastball. Low inside.
Yes, dude, that curveball is going to be pretty dirty, I think.
Right fielder, Willier of
Two-seam
Rangers.
fastball. High outside.
Setting it up with 2 seams is pretty good, too.
Two-seam fastball.
And sinkers.
Low inside.
And then be able to go to a curveball. All right, see if we can get the last one right here.
Low inside.
Actually, let's do the...
Low outside.
God, dude, on a terrible pitch. Very nice, man. Look at that, dude. We just freaking whooped him on opening day, baby. Man, we just absolutely crushed him. Player of the game is Tyler Stevenson. He is 2 for 5 with 2 home runs and 3 RBIs. The win goes to Hunter Green at 7 innings pitched, 3 hits, 11 strikeouts, no walks, and 1 earned. Very nice opening day for us. All right, well, that's opening day coming to a close. We also saw some other great things from a lot of players. Man, that was freaking awesome. So we'll go ahead and advance day. Yes. All right, so that is where we will stop for the day. Thank you guys so much for being here. Appreciate you guys. And this will be turning into a YouTube series here soon. I'm going to get it kind of edited down and then we'll get it going. So we'll get that going. But like I said, thank you guys so much for being here. I'll play some tunes on the way out for just a minute. And then, no, I won't because Spotify is off. So we'll be seeing you guys soon. I'll be back tomorrow at some point in the evening. Thank you so much for watching. If you're still here, please hit that like button. I appreciate it so much. And come check us out because you got to see us live. Twitch.tv/RustyBucketsGaming. I appreciate you so much. Have a great day.